Hello everyone, this is Sonia, Sebree, and hey, we're almost done. So this was my project for Geography 778, the final capstone. So this is my topic, loose dogs, from Open 311 data, mostly from Austin, but then I also was able to get Survey 123 up and collect some data near my house in Corpus. So this was kind of my overall workflow. Maybe take that hosted feature layer, add some Survey 123, do a little magic in ETL with open source, review it in the web services, and then make some tools. I ended up I thought the dashboard would be really interesting. So here's kind of my workflow again. Here's kind of my design, and you can read more about that in my executive report. So ER diagrammer, Survey 123. Survey 123 Connect was a great choice. I'll probably be adding a little bit more to it later. So mostly Python, and then putting that into an Esri map viewer. Some of my data sources are JS Online was a host, and I originally ran it into Postgres and then went from there. So this was the final one. I don't know, this one's a little unwieldy, but take the Austin data, pull it down with pagination, into a spatially enabled data frame, enforce those fields into a JSON because CSV converts all the text, inspect that, and then from Corpus Christi, that Survey 123 form, it was really neat to have the attachments as the photographs, and then match up those schemas, make a feature class out of that, inspect that, and then I don't know if this is too unwieldy, but maybe merge both of those layers together. So here's the loose dog collector. This is what I came up with after peer review. So I changed this so it's not required, but you can turn on either the map or the locator services here. You can see I'm down by Corpus, and you can click that manually so it doesn't automatically lock you into a survey there. Number of dogs, is the animal, the date, the time I think is really important, and then we can stamp any photos we take. Is it a local? Is it a stray? You can't tell. Other, not sure. You can take a photo of it, or you can use a photo out of your folder. How close is it to a major roadway? Any other I saw a dog that looked like it was lost and looking for or a car. And there you go, you can put that in. Oh, you do need some sort of required location just to give us an idea of where you're at. Okay, so there it is. Now we can submit. Until I'm doing this, the day it's due. And there we go. Okay, here's the dashboard for the data, and just bear in mind this is my first attempt at a dashboard. Okay, here's the Austin area. This is within city limits. And we want to make that a different plain Jane thing to look at. Might come out a little better. And then here's what it looks like with everything. Here's a year's worth of 2025 data. Got about 8,600 points. If you look at 1 quarter, 3 months, so you're getting about 1,000 a month. It looks like here you've got maybe June's the low, July dips up. It looks like January and December are high months. I broke this out by day of week. In January, Friday seems like the busiest day. And then in December, it looks like Tuesday and Monday. So we can turn that off because that's a lot of stuff there, but we can also zoom in and look at individual records. Oops, looks like I turned my zoom off because it was freaking out. We can zoom to individual things. We can go back and reset it. So I've got hotspots in, I've got hotspots out. It's kind of interesting, looks like loose dogs are more associated generally with rural areas. So if we look outside of Austin. Let me shut this off. That's in Austin. There's out. So there's the suburbs. We do have quite a bit of activity there. You could break it out and normalize it by zip code and by corridor, which I just didn't have time to do. Oh, there's my selector. Okay. And then you can select by month over here, which is kind of nice. Reset, select all. So again, bear in mind, I'm just learning dashboards. And then here's my corpus survey down here. I'm not sure how to get to it, so I'll just show you. I was really excited. I just wanted to see like what my numbers would look like, what my indicator numbers would look like with corpus, but I'm kind of out of steam. So here's corpus. We've kind of got a hot spot in this activity, but corpus proper is a pretty good size. It's actually administratively bigger than Chicago. So this is what I have so far. Let me know if you have questions or suggestions. I'd love to hear them, and thanks for your time.